Hello, welcome back everyone. Last time we lost our gun rack and we installed the cathedra, which actually is way cooler than I thought it would be. I've been flying around the map. I did a quick once over to go back to the still and past Ezra and then back here to see if there's anything interesting we could buy. The only thing I really managed to get my hands on was a single drop of nectar from the still. And I also bought us IV port, which we're about to install to get started here. This doubles the length of time that a tonic goes for, which means that we can use our Sphinx salt injectors and get precognition that's twice as long. So, and because I want to kind of start the episode today by not only eating the drop of nectar, but also by drinking some more brain brine, I think we should get the show on the road here by installing it, huh? So, IV port, let's install it on our face. Well, it's all right. Yeah, we'll go body. Body seems the most normal place to install that. Alright, so we now have an IV port. So, first things first here. There's no point using our Sphinx salt injector when we cook the drop of nectar here because, I mean, we could clone the drop of nectar. We do have 3 polygels. Would it be worth it to get +1 in every single category? I kind of think it might be. We are kind of hoarding the polygel. Problem is, if it's a 25% chance to proc, right? So if all of them fail, it's going to be a huge loss to us. What do we do? I'm okay with cloning it, personally. If it doesn't proc, it doesn't proc, you know? Or, this is our order of operations, right? I think we can only eat 2 drops of nectar at a time before we're full. So, let's do it like this. Since we have so many Sphinx salt injectors, let's apply one now. Now we use our polygel to clone the drop of nectar here. We start cooking them. We could double up here and drink some neutron flux if we wanted. We are kind of trying to stockpile this for our Golem quest. So I think I'm gonna leave that for now. Okay, 25% chance. Yes. Yes. Perfect. We just got +1 to every single attribute, which is incredible. It also makes up for the ego that we lost last episode. Also, it puts us closer to learning Tinker 3. Alright, I'm going to try it again. It's definitely not going to proc again, but I think I'm happy. I'm happy that we used the Sphinx salt injector and the polygel here. It seems like a good use for it. Twice in a row, yeah, that'd be too good. Oh crap, we also want to drink some brain brine. But I think we wait for this first precognition to run out because we say no. Okay. Let's drink some brain brine, shall we? Again, we'll use a Sphinx salt here. Now we start chugging. Chug. We should now have enough time to use 2 of these before precognition ends. I hope. I think that's the case. Please. 400 skill points. Okay. We're sitting on 700 skill points right now. We could pretty much learn. I'm going to do one more, and then if we get skill points again, I'm going to re-roll because I don't really care about skill points. I have most of the stuff that I want, you know? We would learn the location of an acid weep. And the location of a slime bog. Learn some gossip. That definitely wasn't worth it in my opinion. We did learn the location of a dromad. Which means maybe we can 5 west and 2 south of Stilt. Okay. Now we're going to re-roll that. I don't care about the skill points at all. Okay. So, what do we want to do this episode? Well, we want to start building our golem. We have 2 of the 3 required neutron flux. Of course, we can clone it and have 3 of them right now. Might not be a bad idea. We can hand that in. We also need a follower, level 30 or higher, to use as the body. I would love a Gao, if I'm being honest, but I'm too scared to go after one. How about this? How about we do clone one of our vials of neutron flux, so we have all 3 that we need. And then we start making our way... Okay, never mind. Making our way back towards the Crit Gate here. Seeing what we can find along the way. I think we may have... Let me fly here. I mean, flying is going to hard counter any Gaos that we see out here. So that's good. It doesn't really matter if we get knocked prone here, because I can take these guys on no problem. Okay. These guys give 400 XP, you know, which isn't too bad at our level. They do tend to sometimes drop okay items as well. Like, that's a flawless shield right there. Not going to take it, though. I wonder what happened. Like, let me try and... It's probably not going to proc, but let me try and precog this guy. No, he's not interested. Fair enough. Another one here. He's got light manipulation. $850 XP that time. For killing the Elds. Okay, what do you have? As long as you don't have burgeoning, I'm happy. You do have a Banner of the Holy Rhombus, which is very sus. Very, very sus. Oh hey, we found a legendary Mechanimist. Do you know what this means? I think this is the guy that we can buy a Eater's Nectar injector, possibly. Disliked by vines, loved by the Mechanimists. Yeah, there it is. I'll also grab the Sphinx Salt as well. What do I not want here? I kind of am tempted to start chucking some of my nuclear cells. You know, I think we've got so many antimatter cells at this point. It seems like it wouldn't be too bad. Okay, so that Eater's Nectar injector, we can either use it right now for a guaranteed +1 to a random attribute, or we can disassemble it into a drop of nectar. I think, you know what, I'm properly drop of nectar pilled at this point. We're gonna rip it apart. We could clone it, but nah. And again, because you can't re-roll drops of nectar, I'm just going to use it. I'm not going to bother precogging because it doesn't work like that. There we go. We got it. It procced. +1 to all attributes. Oh, that's so good. We're now 2 points away from getting Tinker 3. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Alright. So, on our way back to Gritgate here, why don't we stop by the old Ezra? I'm walking there manually because I want them to restock. I want 6 Shrew to restock. You can check these Barathromites, by the way. They have tinkering recipes, as well as bits. Let's go speak to my favourite plant. What you got for me, 6 Shrew? You got wild rice. I am also in the market for as much wild rice as possible. Thank you. And I think that's about it. Yep. Alright, let's go speak to the Daughter of Exile as well, just to see if they have any interesting stuff to buy. No, not really. And how about we also go and just quickly cook up this wild rice and see what it gives us. I'm just going to cook it on its own. Confusion breath. Okay. Fine. Alright, back we go to Gritgate. I was thinking what we could do today is go and explore Baroque Ruin, because they do tend to have really, really interesting enemies and potentially some really nice loot down there as well. Yep, go here, please. And then that will maybe get us some of the ingredients we need for the golem. So we go speak to Pax here. We can select for the power source 3 drams of neutron flux. There we go. That's one thing checked off. For the Hamza, we can put an item in there. These all have different effects, which will be bestowed upon our golem. Level 10 regen. Teleportation. You know, I'm thinking anything that gives us additional speed could be good. 800 skill points. Now let me tell you, from the previous golem I made, in my opinion, it's not worth going after skill points for the golem, in my opinion. Depending on the weapon that you install on the golem, you start with the full tree unlocked. So if you give the golem a long blade, you start with that whole tree unlocked anyway. And outside of weapon skills, personally, I don't really think it's worth leveling up anything else on the golem. Extra HP. Honestly, extra HP could be good. Psychometry is worthless on the golem. It's all plus 25%. Regen. No. Six AV. Possibly that could help. Level 10 phasing. I'd actually consider phasing if we could get like a ranged weapon. Or if we could install the phase conjugate, not phase conjugate, sorry, phase harmonic onto a weapon that we could give the golem, it would totally be worth it. But the chances of that happening are pretty low. %, ego, carry capacity. Yeah, none of this is particularly interesting at this point. Honestly, I think extra hit points is probably going to be the most useful. Alternatively, we can get +2 to all stats, but again, you only really care about toughness and strength. So I think for now we just go for plus 25% hit points, you know? Take a lag route. Okay, incantation. This is where you give it part of your lore that you've racked up throughout the game. 15 quickness when you're paired with the golem. Honestly, I'm thinking of going in unpaired with the golem most of the time. 15 quickness is good. It's not incredible, but it's pretty good. Extra move speed. Ego is not really worth it in my opinion on the golem. Body parts could be interesting, depending on what we get. 10% chance to score crits. That could also be quite good. Reveal 20 secrets. Not so much. This, honestly, could be really good. Getting gigantic armor. Other than there's one trader in the game that doesn't restock that you can buy gigantic items from. This actually could be quite good. Mid to high tier armor. We want to make our golem as tanky as possible. What else do we have here? 3 random body parts. Lots of move speed. 10% chance for crit, which is also sweet. Pretty sweet, actually. Like, +6 level. That could be interesting. Running secrets. I think honestly we go for the gigantic. It's so hard to get gigantic. Right, we don't have a weapon yet. The Atmos I think is the body part that we need. The catalyst. Okay, so this acts as the blood. Water gives extra HP again, which is actually better than you would think. +6 mutation points. Not really interested in that. 5% chance melee attacks cause a small explosion. That could be sort of interesting. Honestly though, I'm kind of feeling extra hit points. Like 25% extra, 30% extra. I know it's boring. I've made some pretty interesting golems over the past, but honestly, I think we just go for friggin' health. I know for a fact that one of the fights that we're going to be involved in is going to require a lot of HP, so we just need a level 30 follower, a weapon, and a body part. I think technically I could... Hold on. Let me remove my face. I've been wearing my own face here. We will lose 3 ego from unequipping it, but that's fine. I just want to see what this would possibly give. +5 strength. That's pretty good. We'll keep an eye out. This is why I kind of wanted to just briefly delve into an axe build, by the way, because we can get a whole bunch of dismembered body parts. Do I still have the axe on me? I do, yeah. 13 pen 1d8. This is what, 14 pen 2d8. We had a 1d8 plus 5. So I think they're about equal because we can tinker with the halberd. So what I'm looking for as well is serrated. These already have an innate chance to dismember, but if you put serrated on it as well, it becomes even more insane. I'll definitely install Masterwork and Sharp on this, but if we can get serrated, we could actually, if we're really lucky, we may be able to buy it right now. Jacked, reinforced. This is something that we need. We already know jacked. Reinforced is actually great because that means we can use this right off the bat right now to upgrade our armor. So let's do that. We need number 8-bit. That's fine. We actually have plenty of those. All right, we need to speak to Maffeo and what's the other guy called? Jacobo? Who sells the recipes? Jacobo, where the hell are you, man? Oh, that's you. Co-processor, liquid cooled. It's a handy nuke recipe. We can't build that. That's level 3. Also, I'm too scared of ever using them. Alright, cool. So a whole bunch of the Golem is essentially ready. We just need a follower and a Zetachrome weapon. So if we do want a follower, why don't we go look for... Thinking like a Galgal would be really cool to have to use the body of a Galgal, you know? So let me go flying here. Bit frozen. Okay. Grab all these books. Rip that apart. I can't believe we finally found them. It's too late now. Well, we could still equip them actually, and we should because we need if we want to use that halberd, that's a two-handed weapon. If we still want to use our shield, we're going to need giant hands. So that's actually great. Did we grab all of the books here? Yeah, looks like we did. You know how long I've been looking for that giant hands? Sure. We should probably like take quests and things, but I really don't want to right now. Okay, so see what we can see over in the stilt. Okay. I think it's just better if we swoop down. If we get knocked prone, that's fine as well. Doesn't really matter. This is the one time where I'm actually looking for a Galgal. Where I'm not actively trying to avoid them. Quattravolt Glider could also be interesting. Just out of curiosity, if I do want to proselytize you. Okay, we did succeed. Not quite sure what... You know what we could do right now? We don't have anywhere near the amount of money we would need, but we could go and visit a certain legendary clan if we wanted, since we are lost. But let's not. Scary enigma snail. Get him. Believe in you. I've softened him up a little bit. Okay, what else do we have over here? Speak with this guy. These guys sometimes have some decent weapons on them. Worth keeping in mind. Anyway, we're no longer lost. I want to go see how much it will cost us to install these giant hands. It's going to be pretty important. I don't think I can upgrade my license yet, can I? No. Okay, we're 1 point short, which is not too bad at all. I think the best way of us getting more points here is to probably go and check out a Baroque ruin. I think here we could probably pick up the taco. That's probably not a bad idea. No Zeta Chrome gear, unfortunately. I would love to get my hands on some cloning draft. I really would. We'll sell you that and we'll take some herbaries as well. We can get some cloning draft on the go. We can start cloning Tilly and we can sort of accelerate a little bit. Right, let's go check these ruins out. We've already been to these ones apparently. Is there a reason that we left? As long as it's not a chrome pyramid, I don't mind. Yeah, what were we doing down here? Okay. Ah, there's a mirror bug. Oh, we're friendly. That's so good. Where is the jacked spacer rifle? Did we pick it up? Because we did disarm that guy. Yeah, it's there. Beautiful. Okay, let's keep moving. I'm just thinking, you know, there must have been a reason that we didn't... Or maybe we did fully explore this, I just don't remember. Alright, we're in the subterranean part now. You know what would be interesting as well? If we... What if we gave in a trining lamprey as part of the golem? I wonder what that would do. If it would have the ability to use, like, temporal fugue. That could be cool. Ah, okay. Astral tabbies. You know what? Watch this. We bought... Well, no, we didn't buy it. We found it. Where is it? This. This fabricates an astral tabby. Which means... we now have a little friend who can fight the other astral tabbies. That will at least keep them busy. Visored. I think that's technically better than what we have right now. Yeah. Really was better. Also, I don't think you can reinforce. Oops. Can you reinforce the No. Remember, we're looking for a number 8-bit so we can get some reinforcement. Okay, my astral tabbies seem to do absolutely nothing. Can you fight this guy, please? If I stand still, maybe you'll go for it. Hold on. Are you aggressive? Right. I'm going to tell you to attack this guy. Beautiful stuff. One thing I will say, if you're making a golem, don't, for the love of God, use an astral tabby part on it, because it will make your golem permaphased. And it's a nightmare. Trust me, I found out the hard way. Okay, I think we've definitely been here. Okay, we haven't been this far. Get him. We shouldn't be fighting these guys in melee. This is really stupid. Especially that guy. Let's take it slow. Okay, there's a Galgal right there. Interesting. He is trapped, which is incredible. Wonder if my astral tabby can actually attack that Galgal right now. Oh, come on, you're alright. Take this guy out. Yeah, look. Where's my tabby? Come back. Oh. You can be attacked, of course. That's a phase weapon. Get it? Oh, because the Galgal isn't phased. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Leave my cat alone, please. Do we dare to fight the Galgal? This is Ebon Falkreet, right? I'm going to try something incredibly stupid and incredibly dangerous. And if it goes wrong, I reserve the right to say, well, at least I tried. Let's do this slowly. I'm definitely going to pop a Sphinx Salt. Right, our cat is dead. Congrats. Come on. We got to be real quick as well, because these guys are so fast. Okay. Step 1. This makes me so nervous. Step 1. Activate Sphinx Salt. Okay, that's fine. We were knocked prone there. How the hell did you get in there? That's annoying. Did he phase and go through the wall? How did you end up in there, my dude? Okay. Possibly a big waste of Sphinx Salt right there, because I'm not quite sure how he got behind this second wall here. Probably going to waste it, since breaking these walls is not easy. Yeah, see? Yes, I would like to return. First thing I want to try here is a rebuke. This definitely isn't going to work, but it might. Did not work. But at least you are friendly now. Boop beep. Please be my friend forever. I'm not sure if proselytizing will work at all, but please stop doing that. Yeah, he's gone into the next map over now. Let me follow. Sure we have a weapon equipped in case something goes horribly, horribly wrong. I think we're attacking. Yeah, we are now attacking, which is not what I wanted to do. Let me try and rebuke again. It's on a 41 turn cooldown. He's wounded. Now if I come back, are you going to follow? He's not going to follow. Really, really annoying. He's badly wounded. Know where he is. Can I mine across tiles? If so, we might be able to grab him real quick. Okay, the shale is gone. I'm going to re-equip. This could go really badly, by the way. He's about to charge. Rebuke is on a 4-turn cooldown. Don't like this position, so let's try and bring him down. See if he comes. Okay. Right, rebuke did not work. This also isn't going to work, but I think we just kill him, right? Yeah. 1000 XP. Damn it, I really want a Gao Gao. You could be... Are you friendly? You're definitely not friendly. That's a decarbonizer. You definitely don't want to be in this guy's way when he fires. At all. Also, you can't... I don't believe you can disarm the decarbonizer. Be incredible if you could. You'll know when he's about to fire because you'll hear a very unique sound. A lot of health, these guys. Come on. Lot of health. But you hear that noise and you move. He hasn't done it again yet. I think he's been he's too stunned right now. We're taking all that damage we're taking, by the way, is from our friggin' follower who's electrocuting me accidentally. There we go, he's gone. Unfortunate. Anything interesting we can cook with here? Really? Okay, we'll do one more floor. There is a beetle here. Incredible. Okay. 6 giant beetle corpses. I can do that. I can definitely do that. Yeah, we've got a couple ogre apes here. Okay, we'll do one more floor. Then no more. You could kill that bat, that'd be incredible. I really don't want to fight this guy in melee. Although I think we'd be fine. As long as we hit. Yeah. A lot of XP to be made down here. Okay, they got dissolved through the floor there. Good thing we picked jump. So we can actually gap this now. If our guy wasn't in the way. Get the hell out of the way, please. Yep, that's fine. Okay, there we go. Now we can jump. Ugh, this guy again. Yeah, you guys deal with him. Well, we're going down anyway, so it doesn't really matter if we go down the pit, I suppose. What's this? Ooh, my favorite pistol in the game. It's a great weapon. The Arcwinder, that is. We won't be using it on this build, but really cool. Regardless. And I think we're going to end here. What we're really looking for now, the only thing we do have a body for the golem. I would rather have something else, but that's fine. What we need now is a Zetachrome weapon, which is what we're kind of holding out for, and then we can start the golem quest. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.